Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And we're underway. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, here's your hero. Oh, what has happened here? Thuram spots it and intercepts. And he's on his way! Ronaldinho, decent hit! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rummenigge. Figo. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So what can they conjure from this one? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! Palmer. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Gerrard. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Palmer. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played, well played. And the finish! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The goal scorer!
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great...
Could be danger here! And he's managed... Ronaldinho! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Nuno Mendes. Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Foden. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Figo. That's a little off target. Palmer shapes to shoot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
20 minutes added time.
Wriggles his way through. And that could set him on his way. Danger averted for now. India have reclaimed it. Bruno Mendes. Great chance! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. India head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. That's been cut out, well played. Palmer. Good pressure, determined, intense. Kimmich really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Martinez to Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge couldn't quite force his way through this time, but oh no, this does not look good. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That was good alertness. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Ronaldinho. Sticks it away. And again they hit the front.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And the keeper's given Rummenigge! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, it's come loose. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Timber. They get a throw in. And he's there to retrieve it. Nuno Mendes. And it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Picked out brilliantly. He has found the way. Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kimmich pokes it out wide. Palmer. Well read, and the danger is averted. Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, there's the clearance. That has been slung wide. And that will be the final act. India are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Ronaldinho
Security
picking
staff
up the
for
Man
each
of the
block.
Match award,
Please report
and
to
no
the staff
surprise there.
immediately.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Short changes him with that pass.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by...
Chance to finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Vasco da Gama certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Beckham! Oh, it's played into the area.
Neymar just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Quarter of an hour played. And claimed it back swiftly.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. That's really well manoeuvred. So we're still where we started right now. Nice ball, and he's at Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram, pressing high and with purpose. And it's Beckham.
Oh, great feat that.
Beckham hurtling down that right flank. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. A look and place it forward. That's a little off target. That's a sharp pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Alexander-Arnold. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's beaten the last man. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
And a
tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Put any litter in the bins.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
He's gone for goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
That looks a cracking ball. Rummenigge. Ronald. He's had a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, he's found some space here. Khan sends that a long way. Neymar,
The attendance
well
for this
seen,
match was
saw that coming.
He read that really well and
71,550.
stopped it.
Now it's Shevchenko. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's found a way through, and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. In he goes again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And that's definitely not his best.
Substitution for Vasco da Gama. Number 22, Pepin.
He has found the way through.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Bale. Number 17, Nedved. Substitution.
Taken back almost at once. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi, now it's Messi. Tries a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Beckenbauer gets it away. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Looking for the runner. Not the most accurate pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's a sharp little ball here. Bale finds himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vasco da Gama leading here by this still. He'll try from distance. Costa Curta. Oh, this looks sharp. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's through here. He's shifted. Oh, shooting
Added minute
chance!
has been indicated.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Desperate defending required here. And it's played forward. There will be 4 extra minutes. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Ronaldinho taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs
Your final
are available
thoughts,
from
Jim?
stands
Well, this game looked to have
located by the
0-0
gate.
written all
I'm sure
over it,
they'll
but
make
credit
fine
to them. They
souvenirs.
upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. We have already started here. And that's a throw-in. Messi.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, this guy, Rafael van der Vaart, is someone who sometimes appears a bit of a street footballer, Jim.
Yeah, you can definitely see a lot of that in the way he plays. He seems yards ahead of anyone when it comes to finding space, Peter.
One of the greatest talents to roll off the Amsterdam production line, certainly.
No doubt about that.
Big chance! Stoichkov! Ronaldinho. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, delightful ball. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 14, Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Out of play for a throw. And it's Fernando Torres, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And they're quick to get it back. And through to the goalkeeper. Stoichkov finds himself offside. Great defending, strong and determined. They get a throw in. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And here's Eto'o. Beckenbauer. Scholes. Chips it through. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Stoichkov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gets a good foot in there. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Maldini. And that's been intercepted. And it's Thuram. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Eto'o. Ronaldinho receives him. It's Ronaldinho! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Bale joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Has a look and place it forward, and he's been shifted off it. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That has ended up in no man's land. No way through. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Played back in. Oh, he's found a... He's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping. but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kaka is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's at the end. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Mendes cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Baggio. Fiddles it through. Now the finish! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity would...
And here's a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Could be danger here. And Messi! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here.
Big chance! They've scored! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
After 15 minutes is number 18, Ronaldinho.
India get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Chance to finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Good steal, he just read it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ronaldinho.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Messi. Beckenbauer. And it's Figo. He's beaten the last man. And that's definitely not his best. India are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Thuram. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Gerrard. Oh, good-looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eto'o. That's good defending, very good defending.
Being indicated.
Mendes charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's half-time here. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
I'm afraid
It
to
is
tell you
quite
that
a
we're
game,
expecting
breathless
traffic to be
and
heavy
laced
after the
with
final whistle
excitement.
today.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number
And we're
11,
underway again.
Neymar. Number
India
23,
really need to bring up their
Karl-Heinz
intensity
Rummenigge.
and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Neymar. He's got away. That's a good run down the left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. Neto. Decent progress down the left. Bruno Mendes. Mendes going full tilt down the left. Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match
good
was
read.
That was well played,
71,898.
well stopped.
That is good alertness. And it's skewed away. Ronaldinho.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played back in. And the shot! Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Out of play for a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Figo. He's having a go! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar attempts a clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Rummenigge.
India need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And no, that was never going to make it. Bigo carries the ball down the right. And they've got a throw. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Aim forwards. And here's Eto. Again the flag's up. He's found... It's Ronaldinho! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
Hello attendees, this is a
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shifted upfield. And he's straight offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Dijk. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Messi. Decent progress down the left. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Dijk. Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's picked his way through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi, Doué finds himself offside. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Doué. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. It is a corner, good chance.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Fires from distance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. It's their second corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! Oh, Waters hits one! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
The goal scorer!
A mere formality, nigh on a
minutes
certainty, he is truly
11,
in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has put paid to that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick announcement.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
India leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 13. Number 11.
Here's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field. Number 2.
India carrying a one-goal lead.
Number 9. Phil Foden.
Pressing high and with purpose. Beckenbauer. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Adams bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a sharp pass. Could be danger here.
Such good technique.
He is through here. He's got the shot away! Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Oh, shooting chance!
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And that is wildly off target.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some, and it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Kaká! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And they're quick to get it back. And he's let fly. He's only too happy to take that back. The message is clear, none shall pass. Half an hour gone in the second half. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the...
It's Ronaldinho! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Doué. That's a good run down the left. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ronaldinho. Now it's Eto'o.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, nice touch.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ronaldinho! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And time is up. India can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
Picking up
screen
the
right
Man of
now
the
for
Match
information
award,
on our
and
shuttle
no
bus
surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. And here's Mbappe, picked out Griff Foden! And the ball's come loose here. Well, there's the clearance. And Dijk gets it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Just eases him off the ball. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Danger averted for now. India still without a single shot on target. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, and he's through the middle. Thuram! Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cleared away. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rummenigge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Thuram, and he's managed to get free. And he's there to get it away. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer. Rodri. In with a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Deftly done. No luck with that dink over the top. Beckenbauer is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Thuram! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He could be in here. He has found the way through. Kaka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance for this
Well, the
match
defence
was
proved infallible then, but
71,898.
that won't be the last they'll see of him. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's gone for goal! It's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Ronaldinho has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Foden, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Van Dijk, a player who needs no
2
introduction.
added minutes has been indicated.
And that has put paid to that. And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
A quick reminder
Your reflections
today
then,
that
Jim?
smoking is
Well, there's
only
no
allowed
shortage
in
of effort
areas
and
shown on
commitment
this
from
map.
them. They were
Thank you
just
for your
undone by that
cooperation.
second half goal.
So just time for me to say... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now then, the ball's come loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira was in no mood for any of that. He's only too happy to take that back. That looks a decent ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the ball's come loose here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter. Son Heung-min. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or...
Looks for the finish! No, not quite.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Looking for the run. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram. That has been cut short. He's looking to set free a runner. He's beaten the... Eto! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. And he's gone looking for safety. It's gone for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he thumps it clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Wriggles his way through. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Royce, well seen, saw that coming. And he skips past his man. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Played out to the left flank. And now they can clear their lines. Kaká. Eto. And he was alert to it. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Messi. And there's the end of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely. Warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
India leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Big chance! It's in! Celtic are all square!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting. And here's a chance! Now it's Eto'o. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that was vital. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Eto'o. He's tried one! And they've got rid. It's a good run down the left-hand side. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, he's been caught. He's got the shot away! Goal! Celtic! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a throw. That's really well cleared. Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Oh, nice touch. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep...
And he'll shoot here! Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, that was never going to make it. And it's Eto'o. Kaká engages and forces him off the ball. Maldini. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Rummenigge. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And he hits the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
All square again into the dying minutes.
credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Yeah. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Eto taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
The screen for a special presentation.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Tries to get it clear. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in two. He'll try from distance. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Cleared without hesitation. Costa Curta. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ronaldinho. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ronaldinho. Taken off it pretty forcefully. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he can clear it away. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's found a way through. Neymar plays, heads it! Mbappe is flagged offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Goes in for the header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Neymar. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Mbappe. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 40 minutes is number 21, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Dumfries tries making a foray down the right. Ronaldinho. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's some big running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Messi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And we come to you now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Bullet. Hits one! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Nedved really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's managed to get free.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Rummenigge. Now then, the ball's come loose. Caught offside that time. Messi. Dumfries. That's a good run he's making there. He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Can he put it away? It's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
After 68 minutes is
India get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
But they've got it again. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. India showing...
Mbappe, real chance! In he goes again! Well, there's the clearance. Messi. And he's surging through. Now it's Bale. And this... It's Bale! Goal! And the comeback is complete!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
After 82 minutes is number 11, Gareth Bale. Substitution on the field, number 21, Mbappe.
We have got changes
Number
here
18,
from both sides, in fact.
Neymar.
Well, this is
Coming
what
on
we've
the
been
field,
waiting for.
Number 9,
Well, that's really winded the
Cristiano
opposition.
Ronaldo.
You can see their
Number
manager
8,
screaming on the touchline,
Rafinha.
telling his team to
Substitution.
calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Aviati with the clearance.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
It's gone for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Nedved. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Darwin. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And there goes the final whistle. India have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy.